My nephew spit into my dinner plate and said, "Dad says you deserve it." And everyone at the table laughed. I was always the reliable one. In my family, that meant one thing: human ATM. I paid my mom's mortgage, covered my sister Jenna's bills, loaned my brother Alex money he never paid back. Nobody called it using me. They called it family. Dinner that night started normal. Fake smiles, passive-aggressive jokes, everybody acting like I was dramatic anytime I pushed back. Then my nephew Caleb leaned over my plate. He looked me dead in the eyes and spit into my mashed potatoes. The whole table froze for half a second. Then Caleb laughed and said, "Dad says you deserve it." Jenna smirked. Alex kept eating. My mom cut her meatloaf like nothing happened. Nobody corrected him. Nobody defended me. That hurt worse than the spit. I stood up so fast my chair slammed backward. I looked around the table waiting for one adult to act like an adult. Nothing. So I walked out barefoot. Didn't even grab my shoes by the door. I got home shaking with anger and opened every account connected to my family. Mom's mortgage autopay, cable bill, Netflix, phone plans. My name was attached to everything. Then my mom texted, "Don't contact us again." I stared at it for a long time. Then I replied, "Understood. Mortgage autopay ends tomorrow." The family group chat exploded instantly. "What the hell does that mean? You're being selfish. You can't do this to Mom." Even Caleb sent laughing emojis. I muted everything and went to sleep. The next morning, my friend Danielle showed up with coffee, looked at my face and said, "Took you long enough." Together, we cut every string. Mortgage canceled, streaming services gone, phone bills disconnected. For the first time in my life, my silence cost them money. A week later, Jenna texted from a random number. "Caleb is sick. He needs surgery. We lost insurance." No apology, no accountability. Just the same expectation that I'd fix everything. Danielle looked at me and sighed. "You're still gonna help, aren't you?" And yeah, I was. Because Caleb was 10. Cruel, but trained to be cruel. So I paid 40% directly to the hospital. Not to them, never to them again. A few hours later, my mom left me a voicemail. "Thank you. I guess I was wrong about some things." From her, that was basically a confession. Then something weird happened. A handwritten note appeared at my door. "You didn't deserve how we treated you. We were wrong. I'm sorry." No excuses, no manipulation. Just that. 2 weeks later, my mom invited me to dinner again. I almost didn't go, but when I walked in, everything felt different. No insults, no smirks, no treating me like a wallet with legs. My mom's hand was bandaged from a kitchen cut, so I cleaned it up while she sat there quieter than I'd ever seen her. Then she looked at me and said, "I thought you could handle everything, so I gave you everything to carry." That line hit hard, not because it fixed anything, because it explained everything. I didn't hug her, I didn't magically forgive everyone, but before I left, Caleb handed me a drawing. It looked terrible. I looked like a potato with hair. But underneath it, he wrote, "Sorry I was mean. Thank you for helping me not die." That one broke me a little. Months later, my mom handed me a house key and said, "In case you ever want to come by or leave, no strings." And for the first time in my life, I stayed because I wanted to, not because they needed something from me.